There comes a moment in every life when silence becomes sacred. When stillness becomes louder than the chaos, and solitude no longer feels like punishment, but power. If you haven't felt it yet, you will. The moment when you stop chasing, not out of defeat, but out of clarity. The moment you stop begging, not out of ego, but out of self-respect. The moment you stop waiting, not out of impatience, but because you finally understand that time waits for no one, and neither should you. This is the code of the Stoic. To move forward without applause, to let go without bitterness, and to rebuild in silence. Because your life doesn't rise and fall with who stays and who leaves. It rises and falls with how deeply you refuse to abandon yourself. Marcus Aurelius, writing alone in the chaos of war, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this and you will find strength. You see, the world teaches you to chase validation, to chase people, to chase what you think you need. But the Stoic teaches you to stop. Because the more you chase, the further you drift from your center. You become reactive. You become fragile. You become a prisoner to things outside your control. Don't fall for the illusion. Rejection is not a wound. It's a redirect. When someone pulls away, let them. When life closes a door, don't knock. Build another one. The Stoic doesn't crumble under loss. The Stoic recognizes it as a necessary fire. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. And we waste it on people who do not choose us, on waiting for a message that never comes, on explaining ourselves to those committed to misunderstanding us." What could be more tragic than postponing your potential because you're stuck in someone else's absence? Pain is a great revealer. It doesn't lie to you. It doesn't flatter you. It strips you down until you face the truth you've been avoiding. You were made for more than this. More than waiting by a phone. More than rehearsing conversations in your head. More than playing small so someone else can feel big. Stop explaining yourself. Stop lowering your frequency to fit into places you've outgrown. You weren't made to beg. You were made to become. Every tear you cried was just a message. Rise higher. Every unanswered call was just a message. Speak louder with your actions. Every person who left was simply making space for who you're supposed to be. And yes, it hurts. But not every pain is your enemy. Some pain comes to remove the noise so you can finally hear your own voice again. The one you silenced when you started chasing. The one you buried when you started begging. The one you forgot when you started waiting. The Stoics knew this: to live free, you must first lose the things that keep you chained. And the heaviest chains, they often come disguised as love. Real strength isn't loud. It doesn't beg for attention. It doesn't explode in rage. Real strength is when you can sit in silence and still know who you are. When you can lose what you thought you needed and not lose yourself. You're not abandoned. You're being carved into something unbreakable. You're not waiting. You're shedding what no longer fits. You're not losing. You're becoming. Epictetus said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." Freedom isn't about having no pain. It's about not being owned by it. Freedom isn't about who stays. It's about who you become when they leave. You were never meant to shrink yourself to be loved. You were meant to expand into your highest form. Whether or not anyone claps for you, let them misunderstand you. Let them walk away. Let them assume they know your story. Because when the smoke clears, they'll see what you were building in silence. A life that doesn't beg, a soul that doesn't chase, a mind that doesn't wait. Do not become bitter. Become better. Do not close your heart. Just close the door to what no longer serves you. Do not rage against the silence. Learn to thrive inside it. Discipline is not punishment. It's a declaration. It says, I will not be broken by temporary things. It says, I will rise even when I'm not seen. It says, I will not chase love. I will become it. The truth is simple and it stings. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to tell you it's time to stop begging. No one is going to stop you from waiting but you. You are the answer. You are the closure. You are the fire. Don't chase. It leads you away from yourself. Don't beg. It strips you of your power. Don't wait. It drains the life you were meant to live. Become so still inside that even chaos grows quiet in your presence. Become so whole that rejection only opens new paths. Become so strong that even your silence becomes a storm. This is what it means to be free. Not attached, not reactive, not afraid. Let the world move around you, but do not be moved. Let the storms come, but remain the mountain. Let them leave, but do not leave yourself. Don't chase, don't beg, don't wait. You were born for more. Act like it. And then keep going. Keep walking even when it's dark. Keep showing up even when you're alone. Keep building even when no one claps. The Stoic walks forward without an audience. Because the applause he seeks is internal. It is the sound of his soul knowing, I did not break today. Keep doing the hard things. Wake up early when it's easier to sleep. Say no when it's easier to say yes. Train when it's easier to rest. Focus when it's easier to scroll. The disciplined life is not glamorous. It is not praised. It is not liked. But it is free. Most will never understand you. They will mock your silence. They will call you cold, distant, heartless. But you know better. You know the warmth inside you is guarded, not gone. You know your distance is not detachment, it's protection. You are no longer available to what diminishes you. Let your absence speak volumes. Let your discipline echo. Let your life become so solid that no storm, no rejection, no loss can shatter it. Because the one who does not chase is chased. The one who does not beg is respected. The one who does not wait creates their own timing. This is who you are now. Unapologetically grounded, fiercely disciplined, stoically alive. And you're just getting started. Let your solitude be sacred. Let your mornings be quiet. Let your eyes show fire, not desperation. The person who walks without needing is the person who is followed. The person who stands without flinching is the one the world remembers. You are not for everyone, and that is your power.